Hello, everyone. I dedicate my life to re-enchanting organizations with the power of poetry and to use the beauty of poetry to convey messages and to imagine possible futures. So I try to write something meaningful about AI today for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy it. The title of the poetic speech is called AI versus PI, the resistance of poetic intelligence. Gandhi once said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." I think it's time to be not just the change, but the lasting change we want to build in the world in the name of love. You know, artificial intelligence is becoming smarter every week. So the real question is, are we? I mean, what is intelligence if it forgets a living? What is performance if we forget presence? What is scaling up if our spirits are souling down? Because AI calculates faster than us, optimizes better than us, predicts us sometimes before us, but there's one thing AI cannot do. It cannot care. It cannot tremble in front of beauty. It cannot hesitate before a moral choice. It cannot see tomorrow in the eyes of a child. That's poetic intelligence. Not decoration, but direction. Not luxury, but responsibility and sensitive creativity. Because inside the word poetry lies the words try, T-R-Y. Inside the word humanity lies the hidden letters of unity. And inside prosperity lies the magical letters in a different order of poetry. Yes, poetry may indeed be the key to a sustainable and balanced prosperity, just as poetic intelligence can actually be a form of resistance for our humanity. If AI is power, PI is purpose. If AI accelerates, PI elevates. If AI executes, PI chooses. When AI calculates, PI connects. And where AI serves targets, PI serves life. And life is not a metric, it's poetic. It's not a KPI, unless it measures our key poetic impact. Because life is the reference of our existence and interdependence. And to the living, we owe our reverence and we pledge allegiance. So sustainability might no longer be a strategy or a score on a card. It's actually more a civilizational capability, meaning our collective capacity to remain compatible with the living over time inside the planetary boundaries. Jules Verne reminded us, humanity is intelligent not to dominate nature, but to understand it. So if technology is intelligent, let it understand before it overpowers. Because the most advanced technology remains wisdom. So innovation must evolve from, can we do this? To, should this exist? From extraction to regeneration, from performance to responsibility and decency, from profit alone to prosperity for the living as a whole. And that's the definition of what we could call soulful business, where success becomes synonymous with human progress. In other words, make poetry not war, and put harmony in your words. Because if some choose every morning the love of power, we can still choose this evening the power of love. Let me say that again. Because if some choose every morning the love of power, we can still choose the power of love. Yes, 8 billion people still capable of a positive evolution of mankind towards collaboration across the globe. So the real question is not what can AI do, but yeah, who does AI serve? shareholders only, or stakeholders, human and non-human, present and future. Artificial intelligence may extend our power, but poetic intelligence keeps us whole and caring for each other. So let us poetize AI before it standardizes us. Let me say that again. Let us poetize AI before it standardizes us. Yes, the next competitive advantage won't be technological, it'll be ethical. I mean, poetic intelligence. It's our sacred human touch, our infinite creative flow, our unconditional love quotient, our pure compassionate link, our genuine sense of kindness. That's what's magical with our great human potential. So let us design AI that serves humanity, the living, and the long run. And maybe could we succeed thereafter in making AI plus PI a beautiful duet. Power with purpose, technology for humanity, calculation and imagination. Because the future may need fewer processors and many more poets. Poets of science, poets of business, poets of politics, poets of life, so that we can continue to hope to live on a more wonderful and peaceful planet with poetic leaders and natural wonders on the rise. So to all leaders and engaged citizens, by all dreams and all means, follow your heart, and let's all create a magnificent collective world work of artistic intelligence, a higher form of AI, and may the 21st century be the era of a new human renaissance where technology serves life and poetic intelligence becomes the new dance of balance and collective abundance. Thank you, and let's do not what's easy, but what's right, so that we can still feel the love ignite us at night and the light shine in the path of our lives. Thank you very much.